My name is Drew Rosenthal, and I've been with Memorial 6.5 years. I do general surgery and trauma surgery and critical care. I grew up in Los Angeles, and then I got my surgery training in Chicago, and I did an additional trauma and critical care fellowship in Atlanta at Emory University. And then from Emory, I came here to Miami. For me, it was a very straightforward decision. In medical school, you're exposed to all of the different aspects of medicine, to OB, to pediatrics, to geriatrics, but specifically surgery and trauma, it's such a tangible result. When you see a problem, you can fix it. I think maybe it's that I don't have the patience to manage diabetes or high blood pressure. I like to see the results of my work immediately. From hernias to gallbladders to stab wounds to emergencies of all kinds.
It happened so fast. All I knew is one minute I was sleeping, the next minute I was letting the baby in the car, and in a split second everything changed. We had fun that night, and then it ended up like we ended up in the ER.
Megan threw herself over the body of the child that was next to her and protected, I think it was her cousin, from the bullets that were passing through that car. She took the bullets herself, and those bullets basically passed through and through her, but in the process they passed through all of the important structures that were in her pelvis.
It was weird to me because I realized I was shot, but I don't think it registered to me that I was not necessarily just shot. It wasn't just a minor injury, that it was something major and that damage had already taken place. So I stood up, and as I fell to my feet and stuff, that's when I think I started to panic.
The trauma center exists specifically for that purpose of getting someone through the first hour or two of a really critical injury, generally hemorrhage. Megan is one of those people who survived a real devastating injury because the hospital was ready, the staff was ready, the operating room was ready, the blood bank was ready.
I was in the ICU for 10 days, fighting for my life. It was pretty critical. I met Dr. Rosenthal, I think when I was leaving ICU. So being in there for 10 days, I think I met him on like the 6th or 7th day. I feel like it was heaven sent for me to have been rushed to this hospital and for me to be performed surgery by him.
It's amazing to me that we can provide state-of-the-art care in a community-based hospital for a population that would never get, I think, this level of care in most major metropolitan cities.
I've never met, like I said, a team of people that were more loving and caring and attentive. It's like by the press of a button, there's people there to help you with whatever it is that you're having a problem with. I always thank him because, I mean, not only him, but him and what I call his dream team, because I couldn't dream of any other hospital that would have the amount of care and attention to any other patient. I feel like if someone is to go through what I went through, if they could have done that miracle for me, then I recommend anybody to come back and get the same miracle like what I've gotten from them.